Welcome to Story Time. My name is Miss Angie.
And I'm Mrs. O.
And my name is Luigi. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Luigi.
Hi.
Did you have a nice Thanksgiving?
Oh, it was great. I saw my cousin Vinny. It was just wonderful. What about you?
Yeah, it was great. There's just so much to be thankful for, and it's a nice time to think about that.
Yeah.
What are you kids at home thankful for?
That's wonderful.
Those are all great things. What are you thankful for, Luigi?
I'm thankful for, my family? Yeah.
I agree. My family is what I'm thankful for. We have a lot of books about family at the library, all different kinds, talking about the different kinds of families you can have and staying happy with your family. So you can check those out at the library. And I'm going to teach you the sign language for family. And
That's great.
we make an F with both hands, like this, for family. So family starts with, yeah. And then you hold them together like this, and then you make a circle, like they're sitting around a table together or something.
Oh, I like
Family.
that.
Yeah, isn't that neat? You can try that at home. Good job.
That's great. Good job, everybody. I have a finger play about family, and it goes like this. Like Miss O had said, there are different kinds of families. Some families are large, some are small. So that's what this finger play is about. So we are going to say some families are large, and you're going to bring your arms out wide like this, and some are small. Bring your hands close together like this. But I love my family best of all. Okay, here we go. Some families are large. Some families are small. But I love my family best of all. Good job. There are many ways to tell a story. This is a special draw and tell story. And it's called On the Way to Grandma's House.
George and his sister Lisa were visiting their grandmother for the long Thanksgiving weekend. George and Lisa lived in the city, but their grandmother lived in the country. George and Lisa loved to explore around Grandma's house. As they were going by Grandma's garden, they saw that there was still one large pumpkin left. The sun was shining brightly in the sky. George and Lisa looked up and saw birds flying south for the winter. Then they decided to explore the woods behind Grandma's house. It was dark in the winter woods because of all the tall trees. George and Lisa each found a stick. They used their sticks to probe among the fallen leaves. Lisa found a pine cone. And George found a worm. Suddenly, they heard a noise. Something was running through the woods. What do you think George and Lisa saw?
A turkey! Gobble, gobble, gobble! The end.
We have a flannel for you called Four Nervous Turkeys.
Wow.
And we're going to sing along with this flannel, okay?
4 turkeys were getting quite nervous. Thanksgiving would soon be back. So one turkey put on a duck suit, and now he says gobble.
What do you think he said? Gobble? Yeah. Gobble, quack, quack.
Okay, Luigi, so one turkey got away. How many are left, kids?
How many? Yeah, that's right. Let's
One,
count. One,
one,
2, 3.
Okay, so let's sing it with 3 now.
Okay.
3 turkeys were getting quite nervous. Thanksgiving would soon be back. So one turkey put on a sheep suit. And now he says gobble.
What do you think he says? It's a sheep. Gobble. Yeah. Ba ba.
Now we have how many turkeys left we have 2 that got away. So, ready?
Yeah.
1,
2. 2 turkeys.
Okay.
2 turkeys were getting quite nervous. Thanksgiving would soon be back. So one turkey put on a cow suit. And now he says gobble.
Okay, kids. And now he says gobble. He's a cow. Yeah. Gobble. Moo moo.
And we have how many turkeys left now?
1 turkey. Let's hope he gets away. Are you ready to sing the song? Great.
1 turkey was getting quite nervous. Thanksgiving would soon be back. So that turkey put on a lion suit. And now he says gobble.
Okay, kids, it's a lion. And now he says gobble. Roar, roar. Good job on the roars. That was fun, Mrs.
I
O.
guess all the turkeys got away.
Yeah.
We have a great book to read today called Thank You, Amu, and it's by Oge Mora. And if you'd like to read the book with us, let's sing our song.
If you like to read a book, say shh. If you like to read a book, say shh. If you like to read a book, listen up and take a look. If you like to read a book, say shh. Okay, come closer. 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 Back up, friends. Too close.
I see a note to the reader here, Luigi. It says, Amu is the Igbo term for queen.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, I like the pictures already.
Beautiful.
On the corner of First Street and Long Street, on the very top floor, Amu was cooking a thick red stew
Wow.
in a big fat pot for a nice evening meal.
Mm-hmm.
She seasoned and stirred it and took a small taste. What a delicious stew, Amu said. Tonight's dinner will surely be the best I have ever had.
Yeah.
Mhm. With that, Amu put down her spoon and went to read a book before supper. Oh, that's a good thing to do while you wait, isn't it? As the thick red stew simmered on the stove, its scrumptious scent wafted out the window and out the door, down the hall, toward the street, and around the block, until knock! Someone was at the door. When Amu opened it, she saw... what do you think it could be?
I don't know.
See? A little boy.
Aw.
Little boy, Amu exclaimed. What brings you to my home? I was playing playing with my race car down the hall when I smelled the most delicious smell, the little boy replied. What is it? Thick red stew. Mmm, stew, he sighed. That sure sounds yummy.
Must have smelled really good.
Yeah. Amu thought for a moment. She was saving her stew for dinner, but she had made quite a bit. It would not hurt to share. Would you like some? The little boy nodded, and so Amu spooned out some thick red stew from the big fat pot for her nice evening meal.
Oh, that's so nice of her.
Oh, and guess what Amu said? Or guess what the little boy said to Amu? Thank you, Amu, the little boy said. And
Very
then Amu
polite.
With that, Amu closed the door and went back to her book. As she read, her thick red stew's scrumptious scent wafted out the window and out the door, down the hall, toward the street, and around the block until
I wonder who it could be.
someone was at the door.
Oh no.
When Amu opened the door, this time she saw, I see a clue there maybe, Like the smell ended there and there's a bowl. Oh, I was wrong. A police officer.
Wow.
Miss Police Officer, Amu exclaimed, what brings you to my home? I was on duty down the street when I smelled the most delicious smell, Miss Police Officer replied. What is it? Thick red stew. Ah, stew, she said, and her mouth watered. That sounds mighty tasty. Do you think she's hinting for some, maybe?
Yeah.
Amu thought for a moment. There was still enough to share. Would you like some? The police officer nodded. Once again, Amu spooned out some thick red stew from the big fat pot for her nice evening meal.
Oh, Amu is so
She
nice.
is. She's so polite to share, and this police officer is also polite by saying,
Thank you, Amu.
very good. And the officer went on her way. And so, for the second time, Amu closed the door and went back to her book. Sure enough, as she read, her thick red stew's scrumptious scent wafted out the window and out the door, down the hall, toward the street, and around the block until...
Oh no!
Oh.
Somebody else!
Yes.
I wonder who it could be.
Let's see. This time she opened the door, she saw a hot dog vendor. Someone that was selling hot dogs.
Yeah.
Mr. Hot Dog Vendor, Amu exclaimed. What brings you to my home? I was selling my hot dogs down the block when I smelled the most delicious smell, Mr. Hot Dog Vendor replied. What is it? Thick red stew. Oh, stew, the vendor licked his lips. That sounds quite delectable.
I think he wants a Jew.
Oh, there's some great words in this book, isn't there? Like
Yeah.
delectable, all kinds of words that mean delicious. Oops, I skipped a page. So, Amu spooned out some thick red stew from the big fat pot for her nice evening meal.
Oh, she is the best Amu ever.
I know. Most people would be worried that they weren't going to have any left, right?
Yeah.
She just keeps sharing. And the nice hot dog vendor said,
Thank you, Amu.
and he went on his way. Throughout the day, people from all across the neighborhood knocked on Amu's door. She fed a shop owner,
Oh,
a cab driver, a doctor,
oh my.
an actor, a lawyer, a dancer, a baker, an artist, a singer, an athlete, a bus driver, a construction worker, even the mayor stopped by.
The mayor
Yeah.
must have been some great stew.
I know. And each time they knocked, Amu shared.
Oh, she's so nice.
She is. Uh-oh. Soon the sky darkened, the streetlights brightened, and it was finally time for dinner. But when Amu opened her big fat pot of thick red stew for her nice evening meal,
Oh,
it was empty.
oh no. Oh,
What's she gonna do? What do you think?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Poor Amu.
Oh, she worked so hard on that stew.
Oh, she's sad.
Amu sniffled. There goes the best dinner I ever had.
Oh.
Sorry and blue, she sat at the table with her empty pot until...
What's that?
I don't know. I couldn't smell the stew anymore.
Oh,
Who could that be, Amu wondered? When she opened her door, she saw
wow.
the little boy,
Oh.
the police officer, the hot dog vendor, the shop owner, the cab driver, the doctor, the actor, the lawyer, the dancer, the baker. Why, everyone she fed today was at her door.
Oh.
I'm sorry, everyone, Amu sighed. My thick red stew is all gone. I have nothing left to share.
Oh.
The little boy tugged at Amu's sleeve. Don't worry, Amu. We are not here to ask. We are here to give.
Oh.
Aw.
That's so nice.
The police officer carried in a fresh salad. The mayor entered with a roast chicken. The baker brought a collection of sweet goodies. Even the little boy presented Amu with something special in a shiny red envelope.
Oh.
Everyone who had knocked on Amu's door that day squeezed inside her tiny apartment, and together they ate, danced, and celebrated. While Amu's big fat pot of thick red stew was empty, her heart was full of happiness and love. Aw.
Mrs. O, that's so wonderful.
Oh, isn't it? That's what happens when we share. Sometimes we're afraid that, well, it'll be gone, but then we feel happy inside, don't we, when we
Yeah.
share something. It makes us feel better.
It's good to share.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you for reading this story, Mrs. O. Oh, look, it looks like the little boy made her a thank you note. Oh, that's so wonderful.
It is.
We have a thankfulness song we'd like to share with you. It's called There's a Little Wheel Turning in My Heart. And we do this when we sing Little Wheel. And we're going to be clapping our hands. There's 2 hands clapping in my heart and 2 feet stomping. There's a little wheel turning in my heart. There's a little wheel turning in my heart. In my heart, in my heart. There's a little wheel turning in my heart. Ready for the 2 hands clapping? There are 2 hands clapping in my heart. There are 2 hands clapping in my heart. In my heart, in my heart. There are 2 hands clapping in my heart. There are 2 feet stomping in my heart. There are 2 feet stomping in my heart. In my heart, in my heart. There are 2 feet stomping in my heart. We have a special activity that you can do with your child for Thanksgiving. If you have some Legos, you can have them make a Thanksgiving meal out of Legos. And this is what we have here. You're going to have to use your imagination with this, so this is great for your kids. This could be turkey or green beans or stuffing. And this, it helps your child's motor skills as well as their dexterity and their concentration. So this is a great activity that you can do pretty much all year round. Thank you so much for joining us for our story time today. We hope you had as much fun as we did, and I hope you have a wonderful start to your holiday season. And we're going to sing our goodbye song now. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends.
Bye. time.